Thank you, Senator Murphy. And first, the first question is going to go to somebody we are very glad to see back and amidst us, a very fine reporter and a very fine person. Are your real name Theodore? Edward Barrett, known as Ted. Welcome. You get the first question.
You were very kind. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I wanted to actually just get a sense of the path forward on the CR. If the House sends over something like a bill in it, spending cuts, something like that, would you just vote to strip that out and send it back to them ahead of the deadline?
Look, we want to get a CR done as quickly as possible. And again, as I said at the beginning of my remarks, bipartisanship is the word. Just one side passing a bill just with one party and sending it over is not going to be a very good way to move things forward. So we hope we can get, the four corners are talking, and we hope we can get bipartisan agreement to move forward as quickly as possible.
Leader Schumer, on the list of the border proposal from Republicans, are you amenable to including any of that inside the supplemental, or are you open to negotiating that at all, or is that
as I said, we are open to talking about border, but it has to be bipartisan. They just sort of plucked things out of H.R. 2, which they knew was unacceptable, didn't talk to a single Democrat and said, hey, take it or leave it. The good news is there are some Republicans, we believe, who do want to get Ukraine done. In fact, the majority of this body wants to get Ukraine done, and who are willing to talk about a true bipartisan deal on border. We're not going to get everything we like. They're not going to get everything they like, as Chris Coons mentioned. The President put some very serious border things in his supplemental proposal, but we need to talk in a bipartisan way. Yes, Sil. Okay, again, we have to get a bipartisan agreement. We'd like to get a CR done as quickly as possible. That's what we think. And go ahead. No, I called on her.
Do you believe that at this point Democrats need to move on to win and how quickly?
Okay. Well, as I've said to you umpteen times here, it's up to the Republicans. It's Tuberville's a Republican. They should put pressure on him to change. And now patience on both sides of the aisle, including with Republicans, you saw what happened on the floor Wednesday night, is wearing thin. So we hope we can get these changes done. We hope that the Republicans will get Tuberville to back off, but we will get it done. We will do everything we can to get it done as soon as possible. We've Senator Reid talking to me. We helped craft a proposal, and Amy Klobuchar has scheduled it for a vote in the Rules Committee, not this week, but next week. Yes.
Are you concerned at all by the new New York Times poll showing President Biden trailing former President Trump in 5 key battleground states?
I believe President Biden will win the election. He will beat President Trump. And I believe that all of the good things that President Biden has done, the people are learning about it week by week and state by state. I believe that President Biden will win the election over President Trump. Yes, way back there. Union. Yes. Yeah, well, look, obviously we have to make the Capitol secure. We're good that the Capitol Police, it's good that they found this person, but we're keeping a constant vigilance on security. Look, I believe that I'm for a ban on assault weapons. I wrote that law years ago, and I just hope we can get enough Republican votes finally to pass something like that. Thank you, everybody.